Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Seattle.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we come. 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get up near the 45. He'll spot it at the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1.
Brings up 2nd
79 Broncos.
At the 44-yard
60
line.
Bobcats. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneers. Go.
They'll set up a throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
And the Seahawks.
Hustle.
1st down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Man in motion left. That's Smith and Jigba.
Ready.
They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Second and 10.
Ready. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
And his throw here is incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here's 2nd and 10.
70. Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
Back to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
3rd and 4.
Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
60 Bison. 60, 70 Timberwolves.
4th down.
19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. There wasn't even thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago. That if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right. It was a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
Let's go. 60 Bison.
Now they send a man in motion right. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coach Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Trying to finish off this opening drive from the 3. This is 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 3-yard line again, they'll try and punch it in here on 3rd and goal.
60, set it. Viking 18. Hey, smash. Dragon 60. Go.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release.
Ready,
And
set.
no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Check smash, check smash. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let go.
Back to throw here. He'll try to do it himself. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Rams are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. First run now for Kyren Williams. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. Screen play set up for Williams. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They snap it to Stafford. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Tag. Liking 18, Pioneer.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Cowboy 80.
2nd and 5. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. It's their quarterback. 36 yards. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing is Stafford. Quick slant here to Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Zebra. 59.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Will come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stafford. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd down and 6. Now it's Stafford. Finding Williams once more, complete. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Seahawks are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Dragon 60.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Scoop.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And he is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Straight ahead, Walker. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now.
Warriors 70.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates. Ready? Hot Dragon 60. Chop 60. Chop 60.
Back to throw again. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Steady.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half.
Rams nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Waiting. Monday.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Davante Adams, 61 yards. And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Rams 7.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now a run here off the RPO, he'll keep it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Stephanie Timberwolf. Let's go.
On play action, they'll throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
60 Eagles. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Hey, smash. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
18, Rattler, 18.
They'll try and run for it. Now he's free at the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Kenneth Walker, 67 yards. And the Seahawks take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Myers connects on the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
26-yard line.
22. 40 got. 40 got.
Stafford now to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Well, Stafford got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
59.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready. Lady. Easy.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They run it again with Williams. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Set. Hey. Blue 60. Hey, 50.
Stafford. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
That sack, it goes to Boye Mafe.
And we all know how talented this guy is, who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Ready? Hawk, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Try to take this home, they'll run. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Shaheed, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
19, 19, ready, 70 Timberwolves.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 3rd and 3.
Factor 11. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Ready,
They're going to look to throw. Open man right side is cut complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
That's good.
It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
On the 43-yard
line.
Franco 80. 60. Mustang 19. Viking 18.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
19 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60.
Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he's got Smith-Njigba. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
1st First and 10 at the 21-yard
18
line.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Step, ready. Step, Cowboy 80. Go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw here.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
They go play action here on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll set up a throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
19 Lions.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
70. Get it.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So the victory here for Seattle, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominant.